Like, look. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. Super neutral face, not gonna be natural so much, but it will be neutral. A little bit of contour, shiny lips, big eyelashes, because when I have a super natural or neutral looking face, I love really big eyelashes, and then I love lining my lips. So yeah, let's hop right into that. So the first thing that I like to go in with is primer, and I'll have all the products put up here as I'm using them. Primer. Oh, you know what? I can't do it. It's gonna have to be clipped back, and you guys are just gonna have to see my lace, because I hate when hair is in my face while I'm doing my makeup. It's not a cute look. It's not a cute look. It's not a cute feel. That's what it is. It's not a cute feel. So yeah. Okay, so now that my primer is on, I go in with foundation, and I just fell in love with the Fit Me foundation again, you guys. I forgot how good it was. And this is like my color match to a T. I'm also trying to do like an Instagram reel, so if you see me also looking this way, it's because my iPhone is on that side. Look at that color match. You cannot tell me that my foundation does not match me. You cannot tell me that my foundation does not match me. You can't do it. You cannot tell me that my foundation does not match. No. Okay, so foundation is on. We're gonna move on now to setting powder. And I also have a Fit Me setting powder. Y'all, they're doing too good for me. They're doing too good for me. Comment below and tell me your favorite drugstore products, drugstore foundations specifically, because Maybelline, she's killing it right now. Miss Maybelline is killing it. So now I'm just gonna go in with the Fit Me powder, and I am in the color 375, which is Java. I'm using a flat beauty blender. Press that in my face. I literally look like I have a filter on. Like, I am that matte. I'm gonna bring you in just a little bit closer. Like, I am that matte, I look like I have a filter on. It's quite ridiculous. It's quite ridiculous if you ask me. Okay, so now we are going to move on to concealer, and I use the Neutrogena one. This is super hydrating. This gives me a very, how could I say this? Not too bright, not too not bright, just the right amount. No, but I am in the color Pecan, which is a medium deep. It's number 2. And I just do the standard typical triangle under my eye. I just do the standard typical triangle under my eye. Nothing special. I really don't like to do my chin because my chin is already very big, but I'm going to, and I'm definitely going to do that. I start blending this out using a concealer brush, and then later on I'll go back and do my beauty blender. I just feel like a brush gives a way more precise look to your face. And on days where I'm doing my everyday makeup routine, I still want to look good, but I just don't want to look as sparkly or as bright. But I still want to be precise. I definitely always use a brush. It definitely gives you control over the product that you're using. It doesn't spread it out too much, because with the sponge, it picks up product from everywhere. The whole entire being of the sponge is to suck up product. So it's gonna have product everywhere, and you try to dab that, and it's just gonna spread out. Like, the product is gonna spread out on your face, which I'm not into. So I finish off with the beauty blender very lightly, Like, I want you to see how that's blending in. Very pretty, you guys. It's very pretty. It's so pretty. Like, by itself, whenever I don't have on any foundation, it's so skin-like. And I actually have my shade, which I forgot which shade I was, but I think it's one more, either one or two down from that one. Literally blends in with my skin. Like, that foundation blends in my skin, that concealer will blend in with my skin as well. Good days on my mind. That song is stuck in my head today. Gotta take a step out, get my head up. Now this is where I usually use my beauty blender because I could care less. I just want my mustache gone. Like, I could care less. I just want my mustache gone. Like, look. Very much so like my concealer to stay down the middle of my nose and not to travel this way. Do not travel this way. So yeah, I really do like using my brush on my nose. And we are almost blended out, you guys. I swear it goes faster than this. I'm just really focusing, hoping that it turns out good. Cause you know how like your makeup is always good until you want to film. I'm just trying not to have one of those days, so I'm trying to be very precise with everything that I do. Okay, so from this point, we're gonna go in with the beauty blender to make sure all the crevices and stuff are filled with product. Make sure my product is evenly distributed. So that's what this is for. And I also set my under eye with beauty blenders as well. Perfect. I saw something on Twitter that was like that. I about died. So I usually set my under eyes with either a MAC foundation powder or the Juvia's Place powder. Okay, so let me just say this. The Juvia's Place powder, she's very unpredictable. She's unpredictable because the shading is like weird compared to my skin tone, but she has really great coverage and it makes it look so smooth. But it's very loose. It's super loose. It's a loose setting powder and the color scheme is just unpredictable. So I think I'm gonna go in with the MAC foundation. I don't know what shade I am. I stole this from my mom. Don't do that. Don't share makeup. But I know that this one's gonna be too light for me and I know to go light-handed, but I also know what color it's gonna give me every time. So I just dab her in there like that, and yes, it's almost gone. Don't judge me and I won't judge you, cause it could get ugly before it gets beautiful. Okay. Just like that, very bright, because obviously it's not my color. So I do this and I do bake my powders. Y'all, this wig is making my head hurt. Y'all know, like, the front line soldiers. Ooh. So now I'm gonna go in with my contour, and I usually go in with the Fenty Beauty. I don't know if it's called Fenty Beauty, but I usually go in with the Fenty contour. Oh my gosh, everybody knows that contour is great, but I left it in my car and it's snowing and I'm not going out there, so we're gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation as a contour. Haven't done this in a while. Have not done this in a while, so hopefully it turns out real good. I am going to use the one that I use to apply my foundation, so hopefully the contour is not too dark because I do get the darkest shade. I don't know why I do that, but I do. And I do the littlest amount and I build up with it. And this dries super fast, so you gotta work fast. Underneath as well. Kind of making like that little L shape because I have a long head, or as somebody that I know called it, an aerodynamic head. whatever. But yeah.
Just like that. Cut some of that neck off. Baby, I give neck, but not that kind.
Okay, so now I'm going to take my contour beauty blender and just start blending that out. Again, I have a smaller brush that looks like my circular foundation brush that is mostly used for my contour, but again, it's with the Fenty Beauty contour, and I'm not going to get it. Next time.
So I have to squish this to get this the shape that I want it.
Okay, so now that contour is in, we are going to use eyeshadow. And so for my eyeshadow, please do not judge me. Please do not judge me. I am going in with the James Charles palette because I'm not about to waste my money. I'm not. I usually, for a everyday makeup look, I use these 3 shades right here. The orangish yellow shades. Y'all know what it is. Something neutral. So let's see. I think I'm going to dip into these 2 right here. I'm going to dip into these 2 right here. Kind of just do a little orange moment. Yes, it's a vibe. And y'all, I do my whole lid. I do not care. I'm not here to look cute for nobody. And then if I'm feeling a little bit dramatic, I'll go in with this shade. You know what? Let's do that. Gotta bring out the dramatics for my girls. So I'm also gonna put that just in the very crease, same brush and everything. And it doesn't really do much, it just tones down the red inside the eyeshadow a little bit. Okay, so from this point I am going to go do my eyeliner, and I cannot do that on camera, so I will be right back. I know you're probably like, Lauren, when are you gonna I know you're probably like, Lauren, when are you gonna take off your baking? I will, after my eyelashes. I promise. Cool, so those are on. So now it's time to take off the powder. Just dust that away. And the reason I do this as the last step is because I like to define my wing. Like that. And I also like to blend my baking into my contour at the top, because I like to go overboard. Okay, so from that same James Charles palette, I am doing a mixture between this red up here, this orange, sorry, this red right here, this red right here, this brown looking color, and then this pinkish purple. It's like the ultimate combo. And you guys, I'm a blush girl, so I'm very handy, so I'm very heavy-handed. I love me some blush. Like, love me some blush. Like, love me some blush. Like a blush fiend. So now all I gotta do is the lips, redo my contour a little bit, style my hair, and we dizzo. We done for the day. You guys, I forgot to do my brows. How was I gonna forget to do my brows? I don't do much to them anyways. That's literally all I do to my brows. Okay, So for lips, I'm gonna zoom you in. That's as far as it goes. Okay, so going back into the James Charles palette, I'm going to use this dark brown right here. And what I do is I outline my lips first. So just kind of fill it in a little bit. And you're putting on lip gloss, so this will be going away. Other side. And so now we are going to be using two lipsticks, and they are both from CoverGirl. These two combinations. I can feel my lips dry. And then we're going to do this darker pink color. I wish you could see how pretty this was in person.
I'm using some lip gloss. I just recently got into lip gloss, you guys. But I was not a lip gloss girl. Even through high school, middle school, I was not a lip gloss girl.
I'm trying to blend that color in. Yeah. So that is the finished makeup look. This is my everyday neutral makeup look that I go to when I want to take some pictures because I don't do anything else. It's this one eyelash going rogue for me. So my eyelash was messed up and y'all was just gonna sit there and say nothing? That's fake. That's fake. No, I'm playing. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of the makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is my go-to makeup look when I need to look cute, when I need to look glam, but still look pretty neutral, and it can go with any outfit. So yeah, thanks again for watching, you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Okay, I want to show you in some natural lighting how pretty